The power of no, man. In my overalls today, out here, this Idaho game's got me out here in my overalls. I was cement grinding the two garages. That's the workshop. And then the front double car garage. Man, because I'm going to be doing some graphic epoxy and some cool things, I'm customizing the house, man. And I'm out here just enjoying the process. And man, look at that American flag. You know, when I moved in here, that was already in there. I didn't hang that up. I thought that was cool. It was a good sign. And when I was grinding the cement, doing my thing, I got to thinking. People hitting me up, offering different opportunities, man, and I love them, and I'm grateful for them all. But I say no to almost everything because the power of no, when I learned that, it freed up a lot of psychological bandwidth for me. Warren Buffett, love him, hate him, or indifferent to him, whatever, he said one of the most important things he ever learned was no. I can't imagine how many people, families, businesses, entities hit that guy up for once-in-a-lifetime opportunities or for favors or this or that. No. And you don't need to explain yourself. Never complain, never explain. You don't need to explain why it's no. A lot of times you think people are owed an explanation. Nobody's owed an explanation. If it's no, it's no. You want to go to that family event you don't really want? No. You want to go out with your friend you don't really want your folk? No. If it's not aligned with exactly where you're trying to go, man, it's a waste of time. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. That's why you got to absolutely know what success looks like and what path you're on. The power of no. It's so strong when you get confident in self and you could just say no to things. Quickly, too. I've heard said a lot of problems in life are caused by saying yes too fast and no too slow. Man, is that the truth. Saying yes too fast to things and now you're committed, now you're overextended, now you're stretched thin, and no too slow to things that don't serve you. People, places, things, dragging on, anchors, chaos and turmoil, complication. Simplify. When you start saying yes to the right things, it's very easy to say no to a lot of the wrong things. If it's not fuck yes, absolutely, it's a no. If it's not anything that's maybe is a no in my world. It's got to make absolute sense, and I got to really have a passion to do it. Because it's not aligned with my mission. Dude, I only have so much time in the day. And I think a lot of guys and women doing a lot for people around you, not enough for yourself. And that's not selfish. Because you can't pour from an empty cup. People run around poking holes in their bucket, holes in their cup, and then when they get where they need to go, they're empty. When they get to the person they need to get to fill up that person, they're empty. Don't do that. Conserve your energy. Keep your chi centered. Things simplified in my life and aligned much more easily when I started saying no. And also, don't shelf things for a maybe. Say no immediately. Don't worry about people's feelings. Too many people are worried about other people's feelings. I got news for you. People give a lot less shits about you than you think. They think a lot less about you. People are wrapped up in their own shit. They're not worried about what you're doing. Don't shelf something and spend subconscious bandwidth on some stuff you know you got to handle later. Handle it immediately. The most successful people I deal with, and I'm talking CEOs, business owners, doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs, other soft veteran guys who are high caliber, high performing, always answer fast. If we communicate, the response is fast. Yes or no. There's nothing. There's never a response. It's a yes or a no. And you'd think that's people that are very busy. have a lot going on, families, businesses, all these things, that they would take longer to get back to you. It's not the case. I pride myself on being very responsive. People that reach out to me know, if you email me, I get back. You text me, I get back almost immediately. Extremely fast with this. Is it very time intensive? Yes, but I don't let things shelf and clutter up. I make decisions fast. Be decisive with your life. Deliberate action. Decisive. Decisiveness wins this game. And when it's no, say it. Don't wait later, because you free up not only a lot of your time, but a lot of your focus. When you know what you're doing and you're not trying to handle things later, handle the to-do list now. There's enough to-do lists piling up. Don't start stacking things that you can just handle immediately. That's one thing I've noticed with big time real estate guys, whatever. If I text them, they text me back in like 2 minutes. Because it's not that I'm important. It's that they don't want to be dealing with this decision later, because they got bigger decisions and other decisions to be making. Remember this in your lives. The power of no could not be more important. That's our family members. That's colleagues, friends. Fucking no. The answer is no. If you don't want to do it, don't get pulled in to this idea that somebody else's idea of what you should be doing. Think how ridiculous it is. And I've fallen into this a ton of times in my life. I've done things I didn't really want to do. I've spent time with people I didn't really want to spend time with. And it was all wasted time. What is that? Why do we do these things? This is all part of our raising of consciousness, raising of confidence. That self-worth, that confidence, it comes from the work. Decisive. People reach out to me asking me questions about working together, or this or that, and I'll hit them up immediately, and they don't respond for 2 days, 3 days. And then I got to hit them up again and see, hey, dude, what's the call? Make a call, man. If it's no, tell people no. Have the balls to say no to something. The power of that. It brings back your centered control. It brings back your power source when you know you're about what you're about and you're not about what you're not about. Small little lesson today that I was thinking about is, as these things roll in our life, if it's maybe, it's no. And it's a fuck no if it's no. Do it quickly, do it decisively. Clear up that bandwidth so we got bigger, better, more powerful visions and goals to accomplish. Gonna get back to work here, out here, from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Be smart. Out here.